Well, good afternoon, everybody, and happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Gearing up for this holiday season. I'm telling you, I spent the whole weekend shopping, and it shouldn't be that much work to try and do good. But it certainly is. Getting out there, dealing with people, it's uh, it's a lot, let me tell you. At least for me, anyways, this season. But anyways, let's check on the portfolio and see where we're at this Monday morning. Quickly peek in at the SPY. We are definitely in on an up day, just about 0.17, 0.2% change generally, not too terrible. Um, this is rebounding, hanging in here right around this moving average. I want to say that's the 50-day moving average, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 50-day moving average. Just hanging in right around there. Closed below, closed right at, and that's where we're hovering today. So that's a pretty strong support line at this point, anyways. Unless you want to look at it as we came down under, we're touching off and going to go lower. Technical analysis could either side could be supported there, but I'm looking at it as support because, well, it's has generally been support. Uh, dip below here, touch below there, but until something drastic changes, I'm going to continue to see this as support. In fact, we went down, we got a little bit oversold, and we're just coming back up here on the stochastic. Why is that word so hard to say? But let's take a look at the positions and see where we're at. Okay, we are only in the money on Mara now. And unfortunately, we're deep in the money. We are strike price of $22.50, and currently Mara is at 1934, 35, whatever. So we are $3 in the money. So that's $300 loss, but we've already collected two premiums on this. What have we collected? Pop over to Mara. So far we have collected $122 in premium, not counting commissions and fees. So theoretically, well, not really theoretically, in reality, we are down in the neighborhood of $180 below the premium we've collected. So how do we want to manage this? This is expiration date of this Friday. Let's see, we could close it for a loss. We could roll the strike price lower, or we can roll the expiration out, or a combination of roll it out and down. I don't want to get way out on a strike price or on an expiration date on this. Let's see what the quick expirations. Oh, I love this. We can go out a week, collect a quarter. So that would get us down to about $1.50 in debt, and hopefully be able to roll it one more time, maybe the following one, 1 week at a time. If we want to come out basically just under a month, 25 days, we could collect 90 cents credit. Will we be able to collect the same amount 1 week at a time to get there? Maybe, maybe not. My future predicting uh, card is on the fritz or something. I've yet to get that hardwired properly. But anyways, let's see. We can push this out 1 week to January 3rd, collect a quarter, possibly try and push for a penny or two. See what happens there. Collect 30 cents. Um, let's see what it offers us for a quick roll. Well, that's that 28% out 1 week. Let's just quickly look and see couple manual options here. 22.50 strike price for this Friday if we buy that back. And let's see, we can go, let's go out a couple of weeks here, January 10th. What can we get? So that's going to cost us $3.35. We could, in theory, roll back to a $22 strike price by selling the $22 strike price for $3.45, collecting 15 cents. Credit. So that's a win there. That's a 65-cent change, basically coming down 50% on the strike price and going out a couple of weeks. If we went out to January 10th alone, what would that allow us to do? Pull this down. That's 55 cents credit. Not as appealing, to be honest with you, as rolling that strike price down a little bit lower. And it's up to 17 cents now. 15 cents. Geez, stop moving around. All right, so that's a realistic window. Let's take a peek. What was it costing to close this week's? So 335 and 335, 345. Let's send a review while that's right at 20 cents. Let's see if we can get that in for 20 cents. Hopefully it gets us through there. Let's look at the rest of the positions while we are at it. All right, let's go back to our original Intel. We are currently down $51 on that, 2%, not terrible. Still just took a big hit there on that couple-day crash. I think that'll recover soon enough. I don't think I'm ready to start selling calls on that, because start selling calls while we're still having still down here. I really want to make sure. I'll consider selling calls once we get across the midline here in the Bollinger Bands. That's the only point I'll probably consider starting to sell calls, because then I can get a reasonable premium here around $22. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. Look at the chart. I just kept them in order. So Mara. So our first position was Intel, then Mara. Let's see what silver is currently doing. Silver is same position here. Got to get above this median line in the Bollinger Band before I'll consider selling a call. So we'll just ride this up, get some appreciation, and get back to even on that one. We're again down roughly $48 on that. Okay, let's what's our third position here? AT&T. All right, AT&T, where are we at? Same thing, coming off the lower Bollinger. We're just starting to accumulate shares here, so this is where we're at. Couple months in, we will be bouncing around. We will be both selling covered calls near the bottom of the Bollinger Band, and we will be selling covered calls. Okay, excuse me. Selling cash secured puts down here by the bottom Bollinger Band, and we will be selling covered calls between the midline and the top of the Bollinger Band on some positions. So we'll have some positive and negative delta going on there. Right now we just don't have that though. All right, what else we got? Gold. How is gold doing for us? Gold down $12, not a big deal. What's that chart look like? Hey, no surprise, coming off the bottom Bollinger, yet to reach that midline. And finally, we'll get to Pfizer. All right, hopefully we get a position here at Pfizer. Let's take a peek. Positions, Pfizer. We're up $7 on Pfizer. Fantastic. All right, so let's look at the chart on that one. Okay, above the, oh, we're actually approaching the top of the Bollinger Band here. So basically, we're probably not going to get assigned. And, well, what is the date on that one? I forgot real quick here. Oh, positions. Pfizer, oh, that's January 17th. That's nearly, that's like 3, 4 weeks out still. So that's a total possibility. If this gets up there, probably over 60% or so, we might just close that and sell another cash secured put, try for round two. But that's it. Mara is not quite, or wait a minute. Did we get that position? Yeah, we now have our January 10th position. So we did get our Mara position filled. Um, let's basically take a quick peek at that. We go over to Mara. Basically, we have closed this position as of, oh, I never filled in the buying power in that one. Well, not important now. Okay, so today we're closing this. And closing cost was, I believe, 335 the last time I remember looking at it. And we also opened a position today where we sold another put, expiration of January 10th, or I think we went to 22 is the new strike price, right? One contract. I think we what was a 20-cent difference. So we're going to say we got 355 on that because we're saying we sold this for 335. I could say 330, 350. It would come out in the wash here on the chart. It's what it's going to care about mostly is the 20% difference. And I can look in my actual confirmations and I will adjust those uh, later to make them more accurate. I'll have to check that out there too. And let's see. Um, so something's not calculating properly here because it's saying I have a total of $390 real profit. So I'm going to have to look at my formulas and see what's going on here. Oh, this is not propagating. So what do we have going on here? All right, I'm going to need to fix this spreadsheet. Still a few more things before I can let you guys have at it and try it out, but I am working on it for you. I still want to add the fees column for the closing, and for some reason, I should be able to drag this formula down. Nope, it's asking for something that's not filled out, and I'm going to say buying power shouldn't be a factor there. We have a cost, we have a profit. Oh, there is no profit. That's what that is. Because we bought it back for a whole lot more than we sold it for. But anyways, let me work on this, make sure it's greeting properly. But that's where we stand on this Monday afternoon. And yeah, not a whole lot to do. Roll that position and see where we're at. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks again for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff here. We started to get a lot of views on the first few videos, and then YouTube seemed to not push me out there. Seemed to just kind of contract on my exposure there, and I had one scammer try and put a message on one of my videos. I don't know because it seemed to be at that point that my video stopped being seen. So that comment's been deleted and those people are gone. But I think YouTube's just kind of sketched out on it. So if you guys could share this, that would be fantastic. And you guys all have a great holiday. I will not be filming on Christmas. So may or may not have a video if I can get something together for you in the meantime. If not, I will be back to filming on Friday and you'll get your Saturday morning video. And you guys have a great one. Thank you.